Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. We are here because we want to prepare for the math portion of the GRE. We have been solving math problems out of this book here, the official guide to the GRE, revised journal test. If you do not own this book already, purchase one immediately. You're going to need it. The problem that I'm about to solve is the one that you will find on page number 152, page 152, and today is our lesson number 44. It says, by weight, liquid A makes up 8% of solution R. So we have some liquid A which makes up 8% of solution R, 18% of solution S. We take the solution R and solution S and we mix them with 3 liters of R and 7 liters of S. Don't worry about it. In the problem they said 3 grams, I think, or 3 something else. 3 grams, 3 liters, it doesn't really make any difference. Okay, don't be animal. So we take 3 liters of R and 7 liters of S, mix them up. The question simply is, A is what percentage of the resulting mixture, the final solution. So we mix up, we take 3 liters of R, 7 liters of S, mixing it all up. The question is, the resulting solution that we have there is what concentration of this is the liquid A. Here's the solution. There are 2 ways you can solve this problem. One is what I call the classical way, the traditional way, the orthodox way, the geeky way, the nerdy way, the academic way, the mathematical way. And the other one is what I call the logical way. So just think logically. Okay? Look, here's what's going on. If we had equal amount of R and S, if we had equal amount of solution, solution R and solution S, 1 liter of R and 1 liter of S, if we were to mix them, or 5 liters of R's and 5 liters of S, as opposed to 3 liters of R and 7 liters of S, if we had equal amount of R and S, the final concentration would have been, the resulting concentration would have been simply the average of the 2 numbers, 8 and 18. Where did it go? 8 and 18. The final concentration would have been the average of 8 and 18, or 8 plus 18 divided by 2. I don't know what 8 plus 18 is, but I do know that 10 plus 18 is 28. Therefore 8 plus 18 must be 26, 2 less than that. 26 divided by 2 is 13. Now this would have been the concentration, the final concentration, if we had equal amount of R and S. But we have a hell of a lot more of the stronger solution. Hell of a lot more of, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to write that hell of a lot more on the blackboard. We have a hell of a lot more of a stronger solution. We have 7 liters of the stronger solution, which is 18%. Therefore, the final concentration, whatever the hell it is, I don't know if I can write that part, final concentration, whatever the hell it is going to be more than 13%. The final concentration could not be less than 13% or 13%. 13% would have been the final concentration if we had equal amount of R and equal amount of S. We have a lot more. We have 7, the ratio is 3 to 7. It's got to be more than 13. Let's look at the answer choices. Answer choice A says 10%. Well, that's not good. B says 13%. That's no good. The answer has got to be either C, D, or E. Now let's do the next part. Also, so this is the continuation of the solution. The second step. Also, the final concentration of the resulting mixture cannot be stronger than the stronger solution. The stronger solution is 18%. If the stronger solution is 18%, then even, let's pretend just for the sake of argument, let's pretend that you put 1 liter of R, and 9,999 liter of S. Even in that scenario, the final concentration would be damn close to 18. It's going to be just a little under 18, but the final concentration cannot be higher than the stronger solution. It is impossible. Final concentration also cannot be weaker than the weaker solution. So if any answer choice that goes below 8% is wrong, any answer choice that is above 18% is wrong, and we also know that because they are not equal amount, it's got to be at least 13. So it cannot be below 13, it cannot be above 18. Is there any answer choice above 18? 19 says, D says 19. What does E say? Oh, aren't they nice? E says 26. I don't know about you, and I don't know how long you've been watching my video, but I have uncanny powers of perceptions, and my keen perceptions tell me that I'm very close to locating the right answer. My mom did almost name me Sherlock, but she did not. The answer is C. That's it. Answer is C. That's it, we're done. That's it. Now, this is how I would look at it. And this part that I did here, I don't know how many minutes it took me. I have to go in the back to see it. Probably I took 6-7 minutes on it. But this part that we just did, if you understand and if you calm down, that's the important part in the exam. You must remain calm in order to think logically, in order to think rationally. People freak out in the exam. I don't know why. Stay calm, take a deep breath and think logically. And if you think logically and if you're able to think in this manner, this entire process should take you no more than 20-30 seconds. That's it. I'm going to do it one more time, explain you one more time. When you're mixing two different solutions, the final concentration cannot be weaker than a weaker solution. Final concentration cannot be stronger than the stronger solution of the two. Final concentration also cannot be below the average of the two concentration if you're mixing more of the stronger one. We're mixing more of the stronger one. The average of the two number is 13. It cannot be 13 or below. It cannot be above 18. It does the job. That's it. We are done. Should take no more than few seconds. Now, at this point, if you're hell-bent on it, if you insist on it, I shall do it the proper way. The mathematical way, if you like. And here's the mathematical way. We have 3 grams of R, so we have 3 times 0.08 because it's 8%, which comes out to be 24. We have 7 grams of S, 7 times 18. What is 7 times 18? Just do it out. Don't be lazy and do not reach for the calculator every 2 seconds for crying out loud. Just do it out manually. It only takes a few seconds. 18 times 7. I don't know what 8 times 7 is. I have no idea what 8 times 7 is, but I know 7 squared is 49. 7 sevens are 49. If 7 sevens are 49, then one more 7 should make 56. 7 times 1 is 7 plus 5 is 12. 126. I just told you a little while ago that they said grams, and I put down liter here, and I made a quick comment there that don't be anal. It doesn't really matter, but I am suffering from the same disease that you just saw. I had to raise the equal sign because I wanted to put the 1 under the. I want to line up the digits so it's easier to add. So 4 plus 6 is 0. 5, 150. Another thing that I did here, listen carefully, these are liberties that you can take. This is what you want to learn, how to take liberties. There's a difference, there's a fine line between going bonkers in the exam and taking some liberties. There are some liberties that you can take. For example here, I know that 3 times 0.08 is not 24. I put down 24 because I hate dealing with decimals. So what I'm pretending is that we don't have 3 grams. What I'm pretending is we have 300 grams. That's what I'm pretending. we don't have 7 grams, I'm pretending we have 700 grams. So 700 times 18, then in that case we would have moved the 2 decimal places, you see? That's what I did. So if you have 300 grams and 700 grams, we have 1,000 gram, out of which 150 is liquid A out of 1,000 is 15 out of 100 is 15%. That was your answer. What was that answer? That was your answer, choice C. That's it. Usually I don't write A and F, usually I put a star. That's it, we are done. So that was the mathematical way, the academic way, the proper way if you like. I will see you tomorrow where we'll do this problem about picking 2 lawyers, and then you and I are going to decide what to do with them. I have some ideas. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.